Hear this, if you play Lost Ark and then you decide that you don't really actually like it, there's a good chance that your account will be VAC banned. And you might think I'm crazy, I'm making things up, but no, that really happens. Yeah, when you stop playing, you have to delete the game from your account, or otherwise it will be flagged like a botting account. And if you don't know, when you get VAC banned, you can't play other games. So by just trying this game out, you're putting your whole account at risk. But if you're still not sure, maybe you want to play this game, listen. The game is already dead, most of the players are just bots. So you can just forget about co-op experience. The cutscenes, the story is just boring, you'll be just pressing G all the time to skip everything. It's really poorly localized. Basically, it's a single player game without a story. I guess that's a theme for all Korean games. They don't like the story, they like the grind. It's a cultural thing. Like, I don't know why. If you take a look of all of their games, it's just always like that. I don't know why. I guess it's a cultural thing. I actually like the single player games with a rich story. It's like experiencing a whole new universe and just enjoying their culture. Thing is, not everybody's like that. And you're probably thinking, I don't care that much about the story, it's a multiplayer game. But what about the culture? Anyway, but did you know there is an inflation in game? You won't be able to buy anything. It's probably because all the bots. So what's the point if there is no story? And grinding is pointless since inflation will eat everything. And the prices are already through the roof. Graphics are mediocre, there's just too much going on the screen and you can't see anything in the fight, there's just too many effects. I try lowering down the graphics, but it's still really bad. But if you still decide to play the game, soon you will realize that it's totally random. Nothing you do really impacts your results. Many quest items are just locked behind some random RNG. You can be good all you want, the game will not let you progress. It's a classic Skinner box. But even when you torture yourself through the whole game and you get to the end game and you think, okay, now I will have fun, because nobody will let you raid with them. The community is so toxic and elitist, it is sickening. I tried asking some players to teach me, but I was just met with rude comments. I was about to fall into depression, but I was already playing Lost Ark. The best thing I can compare this game to is Dark Souls, but from the bird's point of view. The thing that I really hate is that every attack stuns enemies for half a second. That is so childish and makes the game so easy. You could be surrounded by how many you want enemies, it doesn't matter, you just swing once and everybody's stunned for half a second. If you keep swinging, nobody can move. The dungeons are really easy to run, you don't even need the whole group to finish them. And sometimes I just forget that I'm on PC because this feels so much as a mobile game. It also feels like a job, there's just too much things to keep track with. And UI is so minimalistic and dead, it's just perfect representation of cubicle. I really don't understand the appeal of this game. I mean, when Warcraft became popular and Diablo, there was just really something behind that. It was something more, there was a story. There was some kind of feeling. This is just, it feels like AI generated. Maybe somebody just used AI for everything. The enemies are always the same, they're just 4 or 5 variants. They just change their colors and make them bigger. It's the same thing. They just walk towards you to surround you. And that's because the developer actually wants you to use AoE skills on them for the big numbers, so you get impressed. And then you think, oh gosh, I got really strong. Just imagine how stronger can I get if I spend just a little bit of money. It's so shameless. It's sad. Fun is not really your priority here, and that's why they have so much microtransactions. Just one skin costs up to $40. And if you buy this, you're an idiot. I mean, I feel sorry for you, but you're still an idiot. The things that I really enjoyed about the game is palette of colors that they decided to go with. It's very colorful and it feels nice to look at.